Hi, I'm Sarah Fry. Welcome to PaTTAnpod. This is a special segment of a multi-part episode filmed on location at HELIX, an annual conference dedicated to celebrating high expectations for students with low-incidence disabilities. Through HELIX, there is a project that allows teams from school districts to come and engage in the conference activities together, from special education and general education and practitioners. Giving us a special perspective on that stipend program is Karen from MCIU, Montgomery County Intermediate Unit.
Yes.
And I know I've already gotten to talk to some very wonderful people from one of your school districts, Colonial,
Yes.
about their participation. You played a part in all of this happening. Can you tell us about the stipend program
Sure.
and how you helped kind of make it happen?
Sure. So our MCIU was letting us know about the HELIX conference, and I was very interested in it. And my boss said to me that, you know, they have this stipend program. It might be really good for you to get some of your teams together. So, and that they allow interagency use for this stipend program. So we were able to get together with my team at Colonial, who I love in Colonial, and they're in the program there, and we got together and talked about what this would mean, and having this opportunity to come here and go to a conference and learn about students that we work with on a daily basis. And it's been such a great experience for all of us to be together. One thing, speaking from an itinerant, where I'm only coming into the classroom once a week to see the students, I have to say that this has been a great experience for us, because we don't always get the time to sit and collaborate. We do have consult time built in, but it's always, the classroom's busy, and it's always hard to find that time. And having these 3 days to really come together and talk and learn things and talk about how we can implement them as a team has been really special for me. I just don't always get that. There's almost an isolation sometimes with being an itinerant teacher. You come in, you go, you're always coming and going. So to have this ability to be with the team and really collaborate has been an amazing experience.
That is so wonderful to hear. I appreciate that, because you do work with them on a weekly, if not sometimes daily basis.
Yes, depending on the student, right.
But that kind of mental picture of you coming and going as an itinerant, how many schools or school districts are you serving?
I'm in 3 different school districts, and I'm probably in about 14 different schools.
Wow.
Yes.
So hopefully there's a whole bag of tricks that you can carry back from HELIX to multiple schools and districts.
It has been, and not just with Colonial. I did talk to my other districts and my other classrooms that I go to about this program. So I think I spread the word. In fact, I know I did, because another person from the Norristown School District, who I work with closely, I go into her classroom. She was able to also, we weren't able to get a team together, but she brought the information to her administration and was able to attend as well. So I've had multiple people I work with here, so it's been really nice to collaborate with her as well.
That's awesome. So you've
Yes.
kind of got just a traveling pack of families, your professional families
Yes.
here at HELIX.
And in addition, we have several of our MCIU people here. And again, as an itinerant, we don't always get to interact with each other. So like our hearing teachers, that we may share students but not always see each other. I've had the opportunity to actually work with them and talk with them and be in sessions with them and saying, oh wait, if you're doing this, I can do that too. And a lot of cross collaboration has happened being here.
That's wonderful to hear. Beyond that, kind of just the right place at the right time collaboration, are there specific topics or strands out of HELIX that set it apart from other professional learning that you experience?
Absolutely. Like I said, that we were talking about, and the other team, the rest of the team has talked about that, you know, the low incidence. I've gone to other conferences over the years and always take away a lot of good information. This one has been very specific to the needs of most of the students I work with, and the make and takes have been probably my favorite.
Could you describe what you mean by make and take?
So,
what does that look like?
Some of a lot of those were where we would be able to make assistive tech, low tech, high devices that you could buy commercially, but they're really expensive, and we're able to use everyday objects that we have readily available to us and make those things that our students can use in real time and at a much lower cost, which makes it more accessible for everybody. So, and then in addition, we've also talked a lot about just universal design for learning and how what we do for our students can work for so many. So maybe not all my students are in this low incidence population. However, a lot of the ideas I've gotten, I can go back to those students and use those things as well. So it's been a great experience.
That is so wonderful to hear, and I know I've had the chance to speak to some of your teammates, and the enthusiasm for your time together and your collaboration, but also, as you were just describing, being able to put things into practice immediately is so special, and we're so glad that you're here to do that.
Well, thank you.
We hope to see you maybe next year doing
hope
some
so.
more. Thank you, Karen, for being here, and thank you for being such a great team player across multiple teams. Thank you, John Ragsdale, for producing this episode, and to our audience, thank you for checking us out. We hope that you'll also check out the resources about HELIX and technical assistance and supports linked in our show notes on the Patten website. Please come back and visit us again at PaTTAnpod very soon.